Okay, these are the 5 levels of leadership from Maxwell, right? And the lowest level is called positional leadership.
Okay.
So as a leader, normally the moment you have the title manager, supervisor, team lead, project manager, you already are given the license to give instructions and direct. Okay, but that's positional leadership. And a lot of people, even a lot of parents, lead from that point of view. I'm the parent, listen to me. I'm the head, you listen to me. So you never get the best out of people that way. Right? But you basically are expected to get people to do the job. Okay, that's level 1. I'm sorry. What you must do now, you must move from level 1 to level 2. Level 2 is called permission. So first level is called position, and you have the right to lead, but doesn't mean people will want to follow you. People at positional level, level 1, follow you because they have to, not because they want to. Now you want people to want to, you have to do level 2. So level 2 is called permission. For permission leadership to happen, you need to build relationships. So I need to know what your aspirations are, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, what you like, what you don't like. I need to know this. So there are 3 questions a leader must be able to answer. If I ask any leader, what do your people, so number 1 is, what do your people enjoy and dislike in their normal day-to-day tasks? So what do they enjoy? So do you know? Number 1. Number 2, what stresses them out? What motivates them? You must know. Different people motivated by different things. As a leader, you must know. The third one is, how do your people prefer to learn? So let's say I have a Siva, I have a Ravi, I have a Liu, I have a Shahrul. How does Shahrul want to learn? How does Liu want to learn? How does he learn? So Liu might learn because he needs to read first, then practice himself. Shahrul says, show me boss, so I can try immediately. So it depends. So you need to know how people prefer to learn, and then you engage them in that way. So when you do that, you start to gain permission. People say, this guy is okay. And you're friendly, you're approachable, you're open. You engage with me in a way I can connect with you. You get to know me as a person as well.
Means you're saying that a key component in being a leader, a successful leader in a corporate setting, is people management.
Of course. Even in the military. You're asking me to go and die for you, or die for the country. But there are so many people behind me which I'm protecting, which I will never meet in my life. And why am I going to go to war for you? If it's a leader who is never connected with me, I will leave. If I have a chance to save myself, I will save myself. So you don't get the best out of even your military people if you are not going to be a people manager. There was a study done with the SEALs, and they found the commanders, they were more emotionally intelligent. They could connect to people. The SEALs of that particular squad, you can call it, or platoon or whatever it is, they were the ones that performed better, took more risks, and went for more critical missions. Because the connection, So that is our level 2.
Okay. And then the other level?
Okay, so you're approachable, you're friendly, you are connecting with me, but can you produce results? So you're a nice guy, nice lady. I can come to you and I have problems. And you can help me out, sort it out. But do you produce results or not? Are we meeting our KPIs every month in the department? Or are we the department that's always being, blasted by the leaders? So if we are departments meeting and even better exceeding, wow, this leader can also produce results. She or he can really take me somewhere. I really want to learn. So now you as a leader are slowly morphing into a coach mentor, which is basically what leaders need to become. Right? If not, you always do this, do that, do this. You're very directive. Directive will not work for long term. Yeah. Okay. So becoming that, you must produce results. You must show results. Then people say, okay, this leader, okay, I want to belong to this department because that leader can bring me somewhere. And some CEOs, they know this very well of some of their managers and GMs. And you will see, new person comes in, they send to that department first. Because this person will groom that person very well. You see? And still produce results. Get that person to also produce results. So you'll see. So that's level 3. You do that, 1, 2, 3, normally you're already doing very well. But that's not enough. You need to go to level 4. Level 4, so okay, level 3 we call production. Level 1 is position. Level 2 is permission. Level 3 is production. Now level 4 is called, what is this? Level 4 is, you are now going to multiply. So it's called people development.
Okay.
People development. So here, you need to make more use. Create mini use. Right? So you must by then already be able to know who are the ones in my team who are showing some leadership capability that I can further groom. And now you start to mentor and coach those particular people to prepare you for succession. So like we talked about, right? Hiring from outside. So you find these people. So then you groom them, you have spend more time with them, preparing them, giving them higher, more critical tasks, higher responsibilities, see how they go, and then you are there with them to help navigate. That's where you walk and talk with this particular person. Now you can do that. Now slowly you can move also. So you also go higher. You can handle bigger projects because you already produce results. And now you got people to support you. Now when you finally leave one particular day, this person will take over. So the fifth level is what we call Pinnacle. It's called the Pinnacle. So you got all 5 P's, right? So to become a leader at that level, that is the top level. That's a level you would say, you would put people like maybe Martin Luther King Jr., in the US fighting for the black rights. At that level, where he gets the whole troops to go and fight for rights, equal rights. Or you would put people like Mandela, in that particular group. This is Pinnacle, where you say jump, everybody says how high, boss. You don't have leaders, or you say you jump, I jump kind of thing, so we jump together kind of thing. But you have leaders where the leader says jump. Everybody asks, why? How? You show me first. That's not Pinnacle. Okay. You think you're very good, you jump first. Okay. So that is not Pinnacle. Those are possibly leaders still functioning at positional, but expecting Pinnacle. Right? So Pinnacle is where, with the 5 P's, you have 5 R's. So for you at positional level, you have the right, that's the R. At number 2 was permission level, you must build relationships, another R. The third one is production, you must produce results, third R. And for people development, the fourth one is reproduction, reproduce yourself. The fifth one is Pinnacle. This is where you need to, at that level, basically what happens is you already earn respect. You see, so that's the R there. But for that to happen, you must do 1, 2, 3, 4 continuously. Then the R will come. Then you become a leader at the Pinnacle level. So people now don't even question your decision. Because if you made the decision, it must be right. From my experience with you. Because you have done all this. You've produced leaders, you've produced results.
Even if they make a bad decision?
Well, everybody makes mistake. And the leader at that level, when he makes a bad decision or she makes a bad decision, they will say sorry. They will take full accountability. It's like the captain of the ship, the last one to be on the ship, everybody else off the ship first. I will go down with the ship. That is the level. So it costs also. But because you are at that level, people, if you make a wrong decision, they know you did not make it on purpose. Because you've always had what is this? You always thought about the benefit to the company first, not yourself. That's how you reach there in the first place. So if you do make a wrong decision, which people have, right? And you say sorry for it, and you try to make up for it, you take full accountability, you get even more respect, in fact. You see, that's the difference. And a lot of leaders don't know how to say sorry. Some leaders, they are different in front of their bosses. They are different in front of their team. People can see that from miles away.